Today we're playing CloverPit. This is a game demo for a game that's a Rogue-like, Balatro-like, Buckshot Roulette-like, but it's a casino slot machine and you're trapped in an industrial warehouse room from hell. The demo has been a ton of fun so far, so I thought I'd do some commentary on a couple of my runs to help give you guys some tips and show you around. This first playthrough, we will get familiar with everything the demo has to offer, and in the second playthrough, we'll go for big money. This is where you start off. You have the slot machine right in front of you. You start with 13 coins in the upper left and 2 clover tickets in the upper right. You spend coins to reach each consecutive level, and you spend tickets to buy items that will help you earn more coins from gambling. On the left, there's a breakdown of each symbol, how many coins they are worth, and the percent chance they have to appear with each spin of the slot machine. On the right, you have the payouts of each pattern that you may hit in the slot machine. Down here is where you'll see the items that you buy with your tickets, and on the wall here is where the meat and potatoes is of your progress to not die. In the demo, there's only 5 deadlines. These are each stage you need to clear, and you get 3 rounds of spins for each deadline. Every time you win coins, they go into your upper left coin inventory, and then you deposit them into the ATM here to reach the debt of each deadline. For deadline 1, the debt is 75 coins. You start with 30 coins already deposited, so we need to deposit 45 more coins. You earn interest based on how many coins you have already deposited. At the end of each round, you will get that amount of coins. So if we use 1 round right now, even if we win nothing from the machine, we're going to get 2 coins in interest. Behind you are the Lucky Charm items you can buy with your tickets. These are like jokers in Balatro. You can hold up to 7, and you can sell unwanted ones later if you need to make room. The phone will ring at the end of each deadline, and you'll be able to select one of 3 possible boons that will carry with you. This computer here will just show you all the items you have unlocked and their abilities. As soon as you boot up the demo, I recommend you take a pee and a dump. I won't spoil what they unlock, but trust me, just do it. Now with all that out of the way, let's take our lucky golden lemon and try to beat this thing. I'm deciding between 7 spins or 3 spins just for that extra ticket, but since we have the golden lemon, I just go for 7 spins because I want as many chances as possible to hit those golden lemons so their values increase each time that they hit. First couple spins here, just getting bells, cherries, basics. No lemons yet, which is a shame, but hey, what are you gonna do? It's gambling, baby. Diamonds. There's one of the golden lemons. There's another one. So when you make a pattern with one of those golden lemons, it'll increase the lemon's coin value by its base value. So it just goes up. When life gives you lemons, you make them go brrrr. So you finish the round and you get a ticket and your interest and any coins you won. I'm just showing the lemon's values too. So if you hit it, golden lemon, it's just going to go up by 2 each time. Debating if I get another ticket here, what kind of items I want. Ultimately, I'm just depositing my coins that I earned into the machine to hopefully get like 1 more coin worth of interest. But yeah, again, back with the 7 spins, just trying to get those golden lemons to show up. Having golden lemon or golden cherry in the first round is insanely lucky, and it's definitely bodes well for a good run. Right there, we just had it increase every time it made a pattern with the golden lemon. So now we're up to 6 gold for each lemon, which is great, but we want to get that in the thousands. So just keep on pulling that lever, baby. All right, down to 1 round left. I'm not going to buy any other charms. I'm just going to go for the final round. We need 60, 70, 25 more. Deposit down to 7 coins. That's how much it costs for a full spin. Still, again, debating these items. Not liking what I'm seeing. But we're up to 4 interest for the coins there. So we just got to hope we hit something good here. Clovers, coins. These lemons just aren't hitting. there's some lemons hit, but not the golden ones. All right. We barely just eked out of there. I think we have 2 coins left to spare. If I put all these in. Yep. 2 coins left. Barely made it to the next deadline, which is getting to 200 coins. Yeah, the increased coins to get a full 7 spins, of course. All right, got to get to 200. We have 75. It keeps whatever you had deposited through the rounds there. And this is showing if you beat the deadline early, you'll get those extra bonuses there. Checking out the new charms. I do really like this train. +5 luck on the next spin if the previous 2 had no reward. This has come in clutch many times for me. I do like the train. Gonna pick up the phone here. Let's see. Cherries manifest more often. Double jackpot value. Triple the value of 7s. I'm gonna go with double jackpot value, I believe. Doubling cherries, or having cherries be more frequent. Just, we really wanted the lemons to show up because they're both 19.4%. So we want to boost lemons since we have that golden lemon. So I'm going to just double jackpot value and yeah, call it good. You either get lucky in this game or you don't. We're taking the train and we're off to the races here. Because we made so little money last deadline and we only had 2 coins, we don't even have enough coins for a full 7 spins, so we are forced to do 4 spins. So it's unfortunate, but that's sometimes how it goes. Again, hoping for those golden lemons, and now hopefully the train will help us. So there's 1 spin without anything. Oop. Guess we're not getting the train on this round. We are just not making enough money. Can the train pull through? Go ahead and deposit some. This is our first full 7 spins on this deadline, so here we go. Cherries and lemons have the most frequency, but we're getting bells and 7s. Sometimes that's just how it goes. Huge hit on the 7s. Helps a little bit, but unfortunately, maybe not enough. There's the train. First train. A little bit of coins. Didn't help us too much. Again, lemons are hitting, but not our golden ones. Very unfortunate. All right, let's see how far away we are. Yeah, we're going to need a miracle here. Seeing if anything here can save my ass. Let's pray.
Let's go gambling.
Choo choo. Coins, baby. Not enough. Couple bells. 2 spins in a dream. And that's all she wrote, folks. We're cooked. Fortunately, we couldn't get you know, make it happen with the lemons here, even though we had golden lemons off rip, which is just a great way to start. Sometimes, even with a great way to start, you can still fail terribly and just not make the revenue here. So, yep, here's that round for you, and let's get into the second round here, and we're gonna skip all that intro stuff and just get right to it. Hopefully, we'll do better. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Ooh, okay, so the lucky hand, +7 luck for the last spin of a round. This thing is the ultimate clutch machine. So I'm going to go for a 7 spin and just get an extra ticket so I can afford that. And we'll take whatever we win off of this 7 spins. Great seeing some early diamonds. A lot of diamonds in the first round. Pretty much already nailed it here. We just need like one more round. Get our ticket, get our interest, and let's buy that hand. Just deposit until, yeah, I have 7 coins for one more full round, and let's do it.
Let's go gambling.
Couple cherries. We're just really going for any kind of money. We don't have any boosts at the moment except for the last spin. Here we go. Hand time. Oh, big lemon. Big lemon. That's the kind of spin I was hoping for last round. Or last playthrough with the golden lemon. Here we go. We've cleared this deadline super easily. Just all those diamonds working out perfectly for us. Let's go to the next deadline. All right, here we go. Need 200. Let's see what our items are. Ooh, golden cherry. That's an insta-buy. The cat is also very nice. Let's see what the phone has in store for us. Lucky Charms at the store discounted by 1, but yeah, let's probably just, I'm probably going to go with the green plus 5, but we're going to take a look at the store again. Absolute getting the golden cherries. Whenever 3+ patterns trigger during a spin, you earn money equal to your current interest. So the higher interest, the more money you're going to get off that every time. I'm just taking the tickets here. There's nothing super good on the phone at the moment. So we're taking these cherries and we're taking this cat. That's going to make us more money over time the earlier we get it anyway. So, and then I'm also taking the clover pot as well. At the end of every deadline, earn 1 ticket for every 3 you own. So right now I'm only getting +1, but that's at the end of every deadline. This is an item that'll help me get like an extra couple tickets before I eventually sell it and make room for more, a better item. So just going to deposit to get some more interest because of the cat. So we got 7. So each time we hit 3 patterns on 1 spin, we'll get an extra 7 coins, and that'll just stack and stack. So let's get 7 spins and let's try to crank up the cherries, the golden cherries, to just start compounding our interest here. No golden one on that. Oof, no golden one on that. See what the lucky hand can do. Not a great round, but hey, that's the way it goes. Some are great, some are not so great. Just get right back into it. See if we can't boost up the interest. It didn't go up by 1, so just going right back to the machine.
Let's go
Not too much going on again. We're going to need something really good with this hand. Foreshadowing! Oh, listen to those sounds. That dopamine rush, baby. Woo! That's huge. We're absolutely cooking now. All it takes is 1 jackpot. Thank you to the hand. The +7 luck. We get our jackpot. It wasn't the cherries, but oh well. That's still plenty of money. Now we're going to see if we want to end the deadline early for an extra 4 bonus tickets, and then we get the 2 for having the clover pot because we have 7 in our inventory right now. just going back and forth on that. Deciding if I want to end it, and I guess I do. Instead of, I guess the only other reason to not would just to try and boost those golden cherries again. So now we got to get to 666. We take a look. Ooh, we have some great items here. Triggers randomly, but it gives you an extra spin and a boost luck. And then this ice cream. Okay, those are shrooms actually. My bad. This whole time I thought they were ice cream. It'll double the symbol's value when you hit those 3 patterns. Checking out the phone here. We're definitely going to have the chances to manifest diamonds, coins, and 7s permanently. This is the ultimate phone boon for cherry and lemon runs. Golden cherry, golden lemon runs. I'm going to try and restock it to try and get the horn item, which will it'll activate whatever phone boon you choose twice. So it would effectively set those 3 to 0. So we'd only be getting cherries and lemons and clovers and bells. So that would just be huge. Yeah, went for one more restock. That's about as much as I'm willing to spend. And I'd grab the +2 spins permanently, which is great. And we're going with that phone boon to take out diamonds, coins, 7s. Dropped them all down. Shouldn't be seeing them anymore. Yeah, the catnip bag, it just gives you an extra 2 spins. Really helpful when paired with that fake coin there. So you're just going to be getting tons of spins. This is a great setup to have. Really shaping up well for success here. Avoiding the 666 now because we're in the deadline in which that is active. You can lose all the money that you acquire during that round. We're just hitting those cherries. Every time the 3 patterns hit, we get the interest, and we doubled the value of everything. I look here, and now you see everything has been doubled so many times because of the 3s. And yeah, really just banking on those cherries. 7s are up to 56 now. Of course, that resets every round, so now they are back to their original values, except for the golden cherries. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Okay. I think I'm deciding if I want to re-roll some more or end the round and get some extra tickets. Oh, I don't have enough. Just there. We're gonna get it this round.
Let's go gambling.
So we get an extra spin and it has a little bit of luck. 3 golden cherries, but none of them hit. It's only 8. So we really haven't been hitting that too much. Okay, this will definitely boost it. Insane. All right, that's exactly what we want to do. If we could just do that every round, we'd be in the thousands per cherry by now. But you love to see it when it happens. A few lemons. Get another cherry boost. Ooh, 1-6. Last spin. Lots of luck. No cherries, but we got the proc for the interest, which it's gaining. All right, let's move on and let's get the extra green clover tickets. I think that's what I'm debating here. I like the looks of that. Gonna sell our clover pot. Symbols multiplier +1 for every 5 tickets you own. So erroneously, I'm looking in the wrong spot here for that, but okay. Big decisions. Do we want the ink blot or the CloverPit? Going with the ink blot stain. This could make it or break it here, so I do want that crane. I want big multipliers, so we're gonna have to sell something. Unfortunately, this doesn't give me anything for selling it. You can't put it in a drawer yet because we're only in the demo here. But I'm tossing that poor kitty. And we're buying the crane. Again, I think the crane has something to do with those patterns. I have them mixed up. It's actually the ink blot that does the patterns, and the crane does the symbols, coins worth over there. Yep. So there, I figured it out. The crane is giving us that +1. So now it's a ×2 multiplier for all the coins, for all the symbols. So now with our ink blot, our patterns are getting doubled. Our cherries are giving us so much because of those multipliers between the pattern and the 2 times coin multiplied by our golden cherries. So this is the exact kind of synergy you want for a winning run. Up to 128 on the cherries. Yeah, those on the right side, they'll reset at the end of each round, but this has been a good round so far. There is an item that will add it to the bottom, which doesn't reset each round, just like the crane is doing, but for the patterns. Ooh, we get 2 hand procs because, oh shit! The ultimate jackpot! Huge money. So that hand is so good. The hand is OP for final spins. And it was compounded with the false coin that also boosted the luck because it was an extra spin. We've just won the demo here. That's more than enough to beat all the deadlines. And that's just how you do it with a little bit of luck and a little bit of cherry. Everything else I do now is just for fun, just for going for big money and just messing around. But that's essentially how you do it. I think still the best strat is getting the horn item and then getting the phone boon that completely eliminates the 7s, the diamonds, and the coins, and then just going for lucky cherries, lucky lemons, and boosting those, and then getting as many multipliers as you can. Like, I think the crane is good for the coin doubling, and I think there is an item for the pattern multiplier. I'm not sure which one it is, but combining 2 of those, you could actually go insane mode with the coins. I went with 3 spins here because I want more green tickets so that we can even boost our multiplier for the coins even more. This is the first time I've used that crane item, so I'm just kind of playing around, seeing how it works. So we went from 6 to 8, and now 2 more.
Let's go again.
I forget, it was every 5, so once we get to 10, we'll have another. It'll be ×3. I love that false coin, that fake coin. That's got to be one of my favorites as well. Oof, almost a 666 there. All right, so now that we have 10 tickets, yep, every 5, we've got times 3. And then I'll take the extra 4 for ending the deadline early. Now the final deadline is 12,500. We've already made way past that with our jackpot, but I'm just going for fun mode here. Plus 2% chance for the ticket modifier to be applied to any symbol. Rises by 1% every time you buy a lucky charm. Max 25%. Scoring a symbol with this modifier earns you 1 ticket. So it's kind of like the golden cherries, but it's like a ticket cherry. And every time you buy a new item, that chance of it being on one of the symbols goes up. So that would be a nice way to just start earning hella tickets, but ultimately for this run, it's over. We've won, so that's something to explore in late game, maybe when the full version comes out. And there'll definitely be more items to kind of play off of that. So if you haven't beaten it yet, that ticket right there will be gold, and it will give you a permanent unlock in the full game. So it's definitely worth checking out the demo, not only because it's fun, but it's going to unlock you, a permanent upgrade in the future when the full game comes out. Just depositing these coins here so we can earn the most interest possible. And we're just going to try and get jackpots. Why not? Get some lucky spins and see how high we can make this thing go. Ooh, almost another 666. 1.7% chance to hit it, so... Taking our interest. See if there's anything that we want. The red pepper's pretty nice. Triggers randomly, just boosts luck, but I think the items that I have now are just too good to give it up. That's not going to really make us hit anything crazier at this point. Just go for another 7. Plus 500. Oh my gosh, for just a single cherry line, it's crazy. $2,000 for each row of cherries. Just unbelievable. All right, 1 round left. Just pointing out that it resets every round. I don't think I've had the item that boosts that multiplier like I've gotten the crane. So 136, and then it's times 4, and then it's times whatever the pattern is at that moment. So that's how we get to plus 2,000 for each row of cherries. It's lower now because everything reset per round. All right, last spin. We'll take it. One hell of a playthrough. We finally got it here. Insane cherry jackpot. Up here, if you click this, it'll show you every phone boon that you have accepted. So you don't have to remember that stuff if you ever want to go check back. And that's it. This demo is super fun. This is the exact kind of game that I love to play. These drawers, it looks like we'll be able to use those in the future release. And yeah, highly recommend this game. Super fun. Thank you to everyone who has watched. If you watched all the way to the end, super thank you to you. I really appreciate it. Let me know what y'all think if you try it out for yourself. If you do win, this is what you get. A drawer unlocked in the future game. So, hey, we'll have to see, wait and see what that entails. But sounds awesome. We had a great run this time with the golden cherries. After editing this, though, I did another run. I wasn't recording. I got some even more insane numbers. I got cherries up to 6,880 with a 46.8% chance of showing up. And I completely eliminated the diamonds, the coins, and the sevens. So I was hitting jackpot after jackpot after jackpot. By the end of the 5th deadline, I had 500,000 coins. Just absolutely insane. Can't wait to get an E number. Let me know your top scores in the comments.